Whoops. Hang on. I yanked my headphones out of the, no, I should edit that actually. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Spelunky. I don't remember if it was the last episode, but I've done some complaining about my controller and like how I don't seem able to make A, precisely stop when I want to stop, but also B, kind of make diagonal-ish movements properly. I don't know. It's like, I have an analog controller, right? But this is not a game where you need analog. You need exactly 8 directions, 9 if you count neutral. There is no concept of walking except by holding down a completely different button to say please don't run. And so, like, I did some thinking, like, is it a problem with the controller? Should I buy an Xbox controller? And I thought about it, but I didn't do it. I did, though, find a setting in Windows 10 where you can, like, calibrate your controller. And it's like, please push, push the D-pad all the way left and push the D-pad all the way up. And then, when you've done that, it's like, okay, I've calibrated your D-pad for you. And the way that this... No! Okay, finally. The way that Windows sees this gamepad, I don't know if it's the way that it's supposed to see it or what, but the analog stick that I'm pushing, it says is my D-pad. I could toggle it so that the D-pad is actually the D-pad, and the analog stick is some kind of rotational thing. But then I don't think Spelunky would see it, and I'd have to use the D-pad. Actually, let's just check real quick. I can do that in like an instant. Well, actually, seems like that also works. So maybe I'm just using it in the wrong mode. But at any rate, what I did was, I'm gonna try it in switched mode now, like the opposite of what I've been doing. Was I just like pressed the D-pad or the analog stick halfway, and then I was like, sorry, that's as far as I can go, to see if the calibration would like, because it actually shows you in like in a square how far, like what is the most extreme position that you can register with your controller, and like the analog stick, sort of unsurprisingly, carves out a circle, not a square. And so there's like the corners where you might want to do diagonal movement. Oh, come on, I landed on the spider, not the turkey. Anyway, the corners, which you would use to do diagonal movement, I couldn't access all of them because it was like they were beyond the edge of the circle. So that was why I thought it would be a good idea to try like lying about the calibration to see if I could get it to treat, my diagonals as if they were actually the edges. I'm not sure whether this has succeeded. Like, I can look at the calibration and see that it definitely is like reaching a little further into the corners than it used to. But I can't tell if that's improving my Spelunky play or not. Like, is it a complete placebo? Is it, I don't know. So more data is needed to determine whether this makes me better at like picking things up instead of running past them, or vice versa, and so on. So I did an experiment on this thing, and I remember the answer, but I don't trust it enough to do it. So yeah, okay. It is indeed not breaking the columns of bone, but one of the bones falling off and moving the idle that triggers the trap. So I believe if you were to whip a bone from the inside to the outside, I'm not going to fight him for that stuff. I'm so bad. I wanted the spider to fall down there. Ugh, okay. I was testing the I was, I'm still trying to practice like whip blocking, and that run was already kind of not great. What was I saying? I don't know. I'd like to. So far, for what it's worth, having switched the controller input mode to the other one, the game still seems to be playing fine. Oh yeah, I already triggered that. And I have not yet had any serious issues with giving an input I didn't mean to. So maybe all I had to do is push the stupid button saying, please use... I still don't know the difference between X input and D input. And on my Logitech 310 controller, it's the worst. It's like, on the back, there's a switch, and it has like X input or D input, I think. I think they're just labeled X and D. And those are like, those are the two, I believe, generations of like Microsoft's ideas of how controller input should be sent. And so you can toggle that. And I believe I'm in X input now, which I think is the more modern one. If I switch to D, yeah, I can't even move. So we want that on X. Oh, I need a rope. But there's also a toggle on the front, which is just a button, and you press it, and it lights up or doesn't light up, and it says mode. Now I'm in lit up mode, which I believe swaps... I can't really fight him very easily, huh? Swaps the meaning of the D-pad and the other thing, the analog stick. Oh, I can get that, can't I? It's a little tricky, but it is gettable. Come on, one more try. Nope. There we go. A lot of work for a few bucks, but, not gonna turn my nose up at a few bucks. So I don't know, maybe now that it knows I'm using the analog stick as my D-pad instead of believing that I'm using the D-pad as my D-pad, it'll calibrate better somehow. Come here. So we'll see. I definitely, while I was like practicing, or not, wow, not practicing so much as just like doing some runs off camera. Because like it's more work to do them on camera, and I have this gigantic backlog already, so I can watch YouTube or whatever while I'm playing if I'm not doing it on camera. But I wanted to test, like, has this improved my ability to use the controller? And it's hard to say. I certainly was not... Alright, I had to edit something there because I, like, got my arm caught in the wire for my headphones and I yanked them right out of the computer. So it started playing the game audio out of my speakers, and you could hear that on the microphone, and I'm sure it would have sounded terrible, although I haven't listened to it, to hear it twice kind of echoing, so I'm gonna edit that out when I'm done recording this. Sorry, Turkey. So anyway, I was not, like, achieving better results in my little practice runs, but it could just be that I was not playing especially well. I certainly was not playing well, I can say that, but was I hampered less than previously by bad inputs? Ooh, hard to say. Hello, give me the key. Yeah, I know, that turkey's having a bad day. I just needed to get over here. The turkey's alive? Are you kidding me? I'm happy, but shocked. There's a thing over here. A door. Just like up and to the right of here? Huh. Must be a hidden shop or something. How would I get there? Well, whatever. Jump. Jump. There we go. Can't blame the controller for that one. I just like, I don't know, I'm bad. Oh, we learned it's dangerous to jump on a spider while there's a turkey under it. So just have to time it right so he's above the turkey. Should have been more careful there. I think if that had been a skeleton, I would have killed the turkey. Oh, right, turkeys can't push blocks. Still plenty of time. Oh my god. I was like... Again, not at all the game's or the controller's fault there. I was just like, I didn't really have a plan for how to land on him. And so I was tapping the A... Ooh! Tapping the A button to make the turkey hover, but like I didn't know how much I should hover, so I was just like pressing buttons randomly and hoping I landed on the, yeah, take that. Hoping that I landed on the... What was it I was trying to land on? The mole. I love those long distance, just like absolutely nailed. Come on. Maybe you're supposed to throw a rock at him, like, and maybe that does make him mad. Oh, it does. Okay. So you can force him to attack you by attacking him. That makes sense. Anything down here? No monsters in the area. I still don't know why, like... I meant to grab on the edge there. Again, totally my own fault. Can't blame the controller there. That one? Not sure, actually. I just, like... I stopped a little bit after I meant to, but I'm not sure whose fault it was. I think that was what happened. It's already, like, far enough in the past that I no longer remember the details. Spelunky, oh jeez, I'm so dead. Spelunky makes you move. You can't hang on to one thought for very long. Unless you're like trying to tell the story of a physics experiment. Haha. I looked at that one. That was a 12-minute discussion about a 2-second physics experiment. That is more popular with the viewership than I thought it would be. I don't know, I mean, I guess I could sacrifice this guy? Yeah, I shouldn't be killing him. Come here. Yeah, down here, idiot. We're going on a mission, and we're going exploring. Come here. Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Climbing gloves. Nice. I didn't think I was at sacrifice piety yet. Like, I sacrificed, I don't know. Oh, maybe you get a lot for that plant when it's alive, because it's so dangerous to carry. And I got a little on an earlier level for something. We'll just let him fall on the spikes there. And then go clean it up later. Or never, if I decide not to go over there. But, I think I want paste. Oh, alright. I missed the wall there. I thought since I had climbing gloves I was gonna be far enough to the right to grab it, but no, apparently not. Oh, I don't know how long this episode is because I edited. Or I will in the future, but for you in the past have already edited some of the middle together. So I just know how long it's been since my edit, but I don't know how long it was before that. Well, we'll do at least one more run. How bad could it be? Oh! Moles! Ugh! God, okay. We'll do at least one more run. How about that? Spelunky is a hard game. I don't think anyone can tell you otherwise. If you get a lot of practice, you can succeed at it often. But that does not mean that it is easy. I remember, like, I told you guys I played more Spelunky original than Spelunky HD. And I do remember, like, something the games do less of these days, wow, is, like, make it possible for you to get statistics on how good you are. Right? Like, something I remember really annoyed me about, I think it was StarCraft 2 when it came out. It would tell you how many games you had won. That was the amount of statistics you could get. How many did you lose? Nobody knows. Nobody would want... Ugh, I should have just roped up on the left there instead. Actually, I might have needed a second rope. And so, like, nobody wants to know they're a bad player, and so you can just be like, oh, I won 100 games, wow. And I guess in fairness, in, like, StarCraft 2, since it was very much an ELO-based matchmaking system, you would win, like, 50% of your games. So maybe you don't need a win counter if you have a lose counter. If you have a win counter, they should be pretty much the same. Yeah, so it does. It stuns them for a while. Does that count as assault on the shopkeeper? I'm not really sure. I'm not going to try it. Anyway, so in Spelunky Original, which came out in 2008, that was not yet a thing. And so it actually would give you statistics on, like, here's how many games you've played, and here's how many you've won. And I remember at the time that I was winning about one game in 40, maybe 50, I don't remember exactly. And I think it's pretty clear that I'm not there with Spelunky 2. I don't know, like, there probably are people who are there, right? And I don't know, it took me a fair bit of practice to get that far, so, like, am I gonna... I missed Yang, I just don't remember how far up he was. A little too far, I guess. But the point is, those are all, like, not easy games. You know what? I have a bomb box and too many turkeys. Let's just, like, make sure they don't escape. Yeah, I can make that jump to get back. Just checking for skeletons there. Oh, I forgot, it kills bats because they're blind. I don't really understand why that makes sense, but they're sensitive to light somehow. They live in the dark. Okay, it triggers that thing too. That's interesting. What about the idol? No. Well. There's the key. Oh wow, both halves are right there. Okay. So we'll just put a bomb there. Alright, we're all set on that. This camera is more useful than I thought it would be. It's still far from my favorite item, but... Oh, that was gonna hit him, come on. Why do I have 8 health? Oh, I ate some turkeys, and I've been rescuing Monty, huh? Where does that go? Ah, there, okay. I don't really know if it's worth the effort of dragging this stupid camera around. But I seem to have the time for now, so... Ooh. Oh, here. There you go. Sure, why not? I don't know if the glasses and the Ujet Eye stack. But I believe they each increase the amount that you can see in the dark by. Okay, it doesn't open pots. Whoa. So I thought I would give it a try. Might as well buy it, right? Then if we run into a dark level or we want to go around in a cave, it might not be so bad. I didn't find Monty here, did I? I still don't see him. Okay, I mean, I can see pretty well. That collects gold? From that guy? Really? Why? Oh, that's right. This is a dark 1-4. Get out of here. I don't like dark 1-4. I'm glad I can see fairly well though, right? Like further than you normally could, I think. What a weird item. Get dead. Where's Monty? I heard him. I think he's down below, but just in case. I do have climbing gloves. Oh, let's get these guys. So how does this guy react having his picture taken? I wonder. He stops. And then keeps going. Oh, how weird. To give me time to... Oh, you even get a little timer, countdown timer. Oh my god, the caveman got me. What an item, huh? Got him. Okay. I think I'm gonna take Monty in preference to the camera here, unsurprisingly. If possible, I might come back for it though. It's been way more useful than I anticipated. And it looks like I do have a clear path back as long as I'm fast. Which I will endeavor to be. Oh, that's right, you had to... Yeah, you can't actually... A gap of 3, even with spring shoes, you can't jump up and grab the bottom of the thing. Oh, it's gonna be pretty dang close getting there without bothering the ghost, huh? Tell you what, why don't you just show up here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep coming this way. Oh, I have a camera, by the way. Whoa, it's a picture of a totally different thing. No, it's posing for the camera, I guess. More dark levels? Come on, this is not fair. Well, I'm glad I got the glasses. Ooh, wouldn't have seen that without the camera either. Very exciting. I don't really want to go that way. It looks dangerous. Camera would wake up the giant spider, which I don't much want to do. We'll just do it this way. Key in here, I think? Just a little gold, huh? What's down there? If I had a torch, I could go down there, and I could get the torch, but there's nothing down there, so forget it. I heard Monty to the left, I think? Yeah. Ooh, and an altar. Actually, let's sack Monty first. Oh man, this is not an easy Monty. Managed it though. Compass, sure. Excuse me, where's my camera? My most prized possession. I guess seizure warning, by the way. I've been doing a lot of flashing lights. Sorry. Didn't really occur to me. Hope you can travel back in time and not watch if that's an issue for you. But next best thing would be to stop watching, I guess. Oh wow, it takes a long time for the brightness to fade away. Do I go for the ghost pot? The idol? They're both gettable, but both like kind of dangerous without using a rope. You know what? I think I can get the idol. It's just like that. With spring shoes, it's much easier. Because you don't have to grab onto anything on the way. Oh my goodness. It's a level with light. I don't even know what to do with myself. No waking up on me, Mr. Skeleton. Hey, this one connects. And there's the moon challenge down there as well. Now, I believe this is a door that you would have to bomb open, is that right? Yeah, I don't need to go there. The point of that door is to let you into this area, not the other way around. Alright, whatever. I'll just come out the other side. Ah! The monkeys don't care. Interesting. I don't really want to mess with the man-eater, I don't think. Can I get out this way safely enough? There's the moon challenge. And Monty. Ugh. I'd have to bomb to get in there, really? Ugh. Ran into the wall. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, no waking up, please. This is like a shockingly good weapon. It's not, you know, it's not as good as a shotgun, but it kind of has more other uses, you know? I was hoping it would I would find out that it would highlight that bear trap, and I'd be like, oh my god, it even finds bear traps for you. Like a smart camera of some kind, but no. Oh, see you later, camera. It does discover bear traps in a kind of roundabout way. Sure. I did not see the bear trap, so without the camera, I would have been dead. Ow! No, 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 let me up, let me up. Alright, I guess I'll die. Okay, that'll do it for today. We learned about the camera. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.